Yeah, good morning, students. Today we'll see the exercise problems. Okay, first question and second question that you can answer, that is fill in the blanks. Right, read the textbook and first question, fill in the blanks. Read that already there in the answer. You can answer it. 12 by second question is also theory answer question, descriptive answer question. Read and you can answer. Next, 3. What is the shortest wavelength of Passion? Sorry. What is the shortest wavelength present in the Passion series of the spectral line? Already, this we have done. Passion series. Clear? Lyman, Balmer, Passion series. Okay? You just calculate. Passion series means what? First, what is the formula? 12.32. What is the wavelength formula? 1 by lambda is equal to R into 1 n initial square minus n f square. Partial series means finally where it comes to electron jumps to which state. Partial series means for one, if the electron jumps to ground state, that is Lyman series. If it is goes to a first excited state, n is equal to 2, I mean jumps to the n is equal to, that is bracket. Next, partial series means finally third, n is equal to 3. Okay. Next, first they ask the shortest and longest. They ask what is the shortest wavelength present in the partial series of the spectral line? When do you get shortest wavelength? When the energy gap is small, wavelength is more. If energy gap is more, wavelength is small. Sorry, they are asking shortest wavelength. Yeah, energy gap is more, then wavelength is shortest. So when do we get energy gap large? It jumps from infinity to 3. Clear? Then we will get energy gap more energy gap, higher frequency, shorter wavelength. Clear? Now follow substitute. 1 by lambda is equal to R, keep it as it is. Finally we will substitute. Initial is what? Initial is infinity, so this is nf square minus ni square. So final is 3 square minus 1 by infinity square. So 1 by lambda R into 1 by 9. So lambda is equal to 9 by R. Clear? So this is 9 by, what is R value? 1.03 into 10 power 7. Calculate and we'll calculate now. Already 1 by R value there in previous class, you can substitute directly. Okay, now we'll calculate. So what do we require? 1 by 1 divided by 1.03. It is 0.97. So 9 into 0.97 into 10 power minus 7 into 9. So this is 8.737 into 10 power minus 7. This you make it convert into answer or 10 power minus 10. Then 8737 into 10 power minus 10 meters or 8737 angstroms. Clear? So this is the shortest wavelength. They asked only shortest wavelength, right? Next, 4, 12.4. A difference of 2.3 eV separates two energy levels in atom. What is the frequency of radiation emitted when the atom make a transition from upper level to the lower level? So energy gap already they given. When electron jumps in this gap, clear. So what upper energy is there, lower energy is there. See the gap they given. When electron jump from this state to this state, there will be radiation comes out. That radiation frequency they are asking. Yes, radiation emitted. What is the frequency they are asking? So difference in energy they are giving delta E. So delta E is equal to 2.3 eV. This we need to convert into joules. Clear? So 2.3 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. So this is the conversion. Multiply with charge of electron. So according to second postulate, difference in energy is equal to h nu. Clear? So this I can write h nu is equal to 2.3 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. Then nu is equal to, or we will do like this. Instead of writing this, first we will make it formula and then substitute. So they are asking new frequency. Nu is equal to delta E by h. Substitute the values. 2.3 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 by 6.62 into 10 power minus 34. Now this we will calculate. In this lesson only the difficult task is calculation. Okay, 2.3 into 1.6, it is 3.8. 3.68 into 10 power 19 into 10 power 34 by 6.62. So 3.68 divided by 6.62. It is 0.55 into 10 power. What is this? 34 minus 19. 23. Am I correct or not? It is 50. Okay. So you can write this 5.5 into 10 power 14 hertz Hz frequency. Okay. Next, we will go for fifth question. The ground state energy of hydrogen is minus 13.6 eV. What are the kinetic energy and potential energy of the electron in this state? So they given kinetic energy and they are asking potential energy. They given total energy actually. They are asking kinetic energy and potential energy, right? Ground state energy is given, means total energy, and they are asking what are kinetic energy and potential energy. So total energy T they given minus 13.6 eV. They are asking kinetic energy and potential energy. Already I explained in the derivation. Where did I explain when in the derivation of after derivation of total energy, the relation between kinetic energy, potential energy, and total energy. So how do we write? Kinetic energy, total energy remains same. So kinetic energy, how do we write? Minus of total energy, because total energy, kinetic energy magnitude is same, but total energy value is negative. Kinetic energy positive. So kinetic energy, how do we write? Negative of total energy. Clear? Then potential energy and total energy both are same. Am I correct or not? Yes or no? So U, how do we write? 2 into T. Then now write K is equal to T is minus 13.6 minus of minus 13.6. So K is equal to 13.6 eV. Next potential energy 2T. U is equal to 2 into 13.6. 2 times. Clear? So this is 2. 6, 7 and 2 minus 27.2 EV. Let me check this answer. Our relation correct or not? Will come to know 12.5. 13.6 EV minus 27.2. Absolutely correct. Remember, kinetic energy is negative of total energy. Potential energy is 2 times of total energy. The potential energy, total energy both are minus. That's why it will cancel. Of course, in the formula it will not come, but in the substitution it will come, right? Okay. Next, sixth question. Hydrogen atom initially in the ground level absorbs a photon with excited to n is equal to 4 level. Determine the wavelength and frequency of photon. Okay. So it is initially it was in ground state. It is excited to the n is equal to 4 they given by absorbing certain energy, right? So they are asking what is the absorbed wavelength and the frequency. So this we can find two ways. This is 51. Where was the electron initially? Energy equation is what? Minus 13.6 EV by n square. First it is in ground state, means n is equal to 1. Then E1 is equal to 13.6 EV by 1 square. This is minus 13.6 EV. Then it jump to n is equal to 4. Then energy of the fourth state, you take it n is equal to 2. Then or you take the E4 minus 13.6 by, it is not equal 1 square. EV not required after that given. So 4. So 4 square means what? 16. So this is 0. It is 5 1 item. Let me check one second. 13.6 divided by 16. It is 0.85. 0.85. Find out the difference in energies. So delta E. So minus 0.85 minus of minus 13.6. So this is minus into minus plus 13.6 minus 0.85. So we will get answer in EVs that we need to convert into joules. Right, so 13.6 minus 0.85, it is 12.75 EV. This is convert into joules, into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 joules. So, what is that? Delta E is equal to H nu. Nu is equal to delta E by H. What is delta E? 12.75 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 by H value is what? 6.62 into 10 power minus 34. This will be 12.75 into 1.6. Okay, divided by 6.62. It is 3.08 into 10 power 15. This is frequency. Wavelength C is equal to mu lambda. Lambda is equal to C by mu. C value is what? 3 into 10 power 8 by 3.08 into 10 power 15. So it's almost almost it is 1, yes, 3 divided by 3.08, it is 0.97 into 10 power, those are, right? What do you get? Minus 8 minus 15 minus 7 meters. Okay, this is one method. First we will check the answer, this is correct or not. Which problem we are doing? 12.6 actually. 12.6, 9.7 into 10 power minus 8. Yes, exactly. That is 3.1. So this is problem number 6. Okay, this is one method. Or another method, alternate method, R. 1 by lambda is equal to R into 1 by nf square minus 1 by ni square. Where was the electron initially? N is equal to 1. Where was the n initial? Finally it is on 4th. So 1 by lambda is equal to R into 1 by 4 square. So 16 minus 1 by 1 square. So 1 by lambda R is equal to, this is 16 LCM, right? 1 minus 16, 1 by lambda is equal to R into 15 by 16 minus you will get. So lambda is equal to 16 by 15 R. Minus indication here, absorption. Here I have done directly. Here we did not get minus, but because we know that absorption, right? But in this, as we follow according to formula and given information, here we will get minus. Minus here absorption, right? You get substitute R value, again you will get same. Once you get the lambda, what do you use to find the frequency? Again follow this formula. Frequency is equal to what? Mu is equal to C by lambda. Same procedure. That's your interest. Okay? You will get same answer. So minus is getting, don't worry, this minus is absorption of the wavelength. By absorbing light, photon and electron jumps to the ground state to n is equal to 4 excited state. Next we will see another question, 7th question. Next is 7th question. Using the Bose model, calculate the speed of the electron in hydrogen atom in n is equal to 1, 2 and 3 levels. Calculate the orbital period in each of these levels. So this question again we need to see the velocity equation and we need to substitute all the values. After that we will get the answer. Okay. We will try to find this answer first. 7th one. Velocity of nth electron formula is E square by 4 pi epsilon naught n h 2 pi. 2 pi 2 times cancel. Vn is equal to E square by 2 epsilon naught n h. Okay. So now first we will find this value, right, without n. We will substitute all values except n. So Vn is equal to, E value is 1.6 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 into 10 power minus 19 by 2 into 8.85 into 10 power minus 12 into h value 6.62 into 10 power minus 34 into n. Okay. So this is first numerator and denominator we will complete their product and we will clear the powers. First whenever you will find this calculation, many values and powers involved. First we need to clear the powers. 1.6 into 1.6, it is 2.56. So this is 2 into 8.85 into 6.62, 117.17. So this is 10 power minus 38, minus 34 minus 12, 46 comes up, it is plus 46. Now this 2.56 divided by this n already there. So 2.56 divided by 117.17. So this is 0.021 into 10 power. It is plus 8. So if two decimal moves, this is 2.1 into divided by n. So this is what is this? Two decimals if we move 2.1 into 10 power 6 meter per second by n. According to this, which velocity they asked? Which orbit n is equal to 1, 2 and 3. When n is equal to 1, then v1 is equal to substitute 1. 2.1 into 10 power 6 meter per second. N is equal to 2. V2 is equal to pi 2. So 2 divided by 2.1 divided by 2 into 10 power 6 meter. First we will do calculation. 2.1 divided by 2. It is 1.05 into 10 power 6 meter per second. N is equal to 3. V3 is equal to 2.1 by 3 into 10 power 6. So 3. This is 0.7 into 10 power 6 meter per second. So let me check whether these answers correct or not. .7, 2.18 exactly. Yeah, correct. 1.09, so 10 power 5. Right. What we did is correct. We calculated what we calculated. Velocity we calculated. Next in that they are asking orbital radius, right? Calculate the orbital period in each of these levels. They are asking time period. Right, so we need to frame the equation now for time period. How do we write time period? T is equal to velocity is distance by time. Right, am I correct or not? Velocity is equal to distance by time. Time is equal to distance by velocity. Distance means 2 pi Rn by Vn. Clear? So, Rn already calculated in terms of n. It's there already, I have given Rn value. Right? That is, Rn value is 0.59 into n square. Rn value. So, this is like, give Rn, we calculated 0.5. It is 5.29. 5.29 into 10 power minus 11 into n square meter. Right? Now these substitute their formulas. T is equal to 2 pi as it is. What is Rn? 5.29 into 10 power minus 11 into n square by what is Vn? Vn we calculated 2.1 into 10 power 6 by n. So this is T is equal to now we will do the calculation. 2 pi into 5.29. What is that? 2 into 3.14 into 5.29. So this is 33.5 2 into this end comes up. First we will clear the powers. 6 also comes up, right? 10 power minus 17, right? Into this end comes up n cube by 2.1, right? So divided by 2.1. Divided by 2.1. It is 15.81 into 10 power minus 17 n cube seconds. N is equal to 1. Then n is equal to 1 t1. N is equal to 1 t1 is equal to 15.81 into 10 power minus 17 seconds. First we will check this answer. If it is correct, we will substitute remaining also, right? Yeah, they given 1.52 into 10 power minus 16. 1.52, right, it is correct. So if you write in 16, check 10 power minus 16, this will be 1.5, rounding off, or 5.8, you can write 5.8 into 10 power 16 seconds. Then n is equal to 2. N is equal to 2 means then t1 is equal to 15 point r. This we can write 1 decimal moves 1.58 into 10 power minus 16 into 8. Then multiply that because 2 cube is what? 8. N is equal to 3. T, this is 2 and this is 3. 1.58 into 10 power minus 16 into 3 cube is what? 27. Multiply, you will get the answer. So please remember here competitive for the competition Vn. Direct relation, you remember this 2.1 into 10 power 6 by n. Or Vn, velocity is inversely proportional to n. Tn is directly proportional to what? N cube. Rn inversely proportional to, directly proportional to n square. Energy En directly inversely proportional to n square. For hydrogen atom I am writing. For other atoms we need to take Z also. For other hydrogen like atoms. This is only for hydrogen atom. Remember this relation. Using this we will solve some competitive questions. Next we will go for next question. That is 8th question. Clear? So 8th question, the radius of the innermost electron orbit of the hydrogen atom is 5.3 into 10 power 11 meter. What are the radii of n is equal to 2 and n is equal to 3 orbit? So they given n is equal to 1. Innermost means this which question number is 8. 8 problem 12.8. Innermost means n is equal to 1. N is equal to 1 means what? Rn. Rn is equal to this, they rounded off. So 5.3 into 10 power 11 meters they given. Okay? Correct only. Because n square is 1. Clear? This how do we write? For rounded off answer, this Rn is equal to 5.3 into 10 power 11 into n square meters. They are asking when n is equal to 2, what is R2? When n is equal to 3, what is R2? How do you calculate R2 using this form? 5.3 into 10 power 11 into n square, 2 square, 4. So 12, here I will write. This is the R, here 12, 20, this is minus 11, right? Yeah, minus 11. Not plus 11, it's not positive. 12, 5 into 4, 20, 1 is there, so this is 21.2 into 10 power minus 11 meters. Next R3, 5.3 into 10 power minus 11 into 9, 3 square. 3 square is 9. So 27, 45, 45 to 47 into 10 power minus 11 meters. So if you know this formula, it is easy to find. No need to substitute again Rn equation, lengthy Rn problem. What is the Rn formula? Substitute again R values. So you just remember this, we can find the solution, right? Next 19th one. Ninth one. Ninth one. 12.5 eV electron beam is used to bombard gaseous hydrogen atom room temperature. What series of wavelengths will be emitted? So what is the energy of the beam? E is equal to 12.5 eV. Clear? So now, what is the ground state electron energy? E is equal to minus 13.6 eV. This is ground state electron energy. So we are giving this electron, this energy to this electron. Then energy of the electron after giving this in the first state, it is not will be in the first state because it is absorbing energy. So minus 13.6 plus 12.5. So this is the new energy of the electron. So we are giving some amount of energy. Some in the sense 12.5. Then it absorbs. So ground state electron energy is 13.6. So we are adding, we are giving. So 12.5. So it will be 1.1 minus 1.1 eV. This is the new energy. We don't this ends, let us say this is the end state of the energy. Now which state has this 1.1 energy? Already we calculated energy levels. Which state has this energy 1.1? So it is close to the n is equal to 3. So this n value, this energy we got nth state of energy 1.1. So which energy state in energy levels, which energy has this, which state has this energy? It is nearly equal to n is nearly equal to 3. Means n is equal to 1, n is equal to 2, n is equal to 3. Ground state electron, this energy is 13.6 eV. We given energy, what is the energy? 12.5 eV. So this total energy absorbs this electron, and this electron energy will become minus 1.1. So what happens? This electron jumps to this n is equal to 3 state. So 1.1 eV minus 1.1 eV. Right? Then after it will be go by absorbing lower energy, by absorbing energy, electron excited to the higher energy. After that, what will happen? It may directly jump to this state. Okay, this is the first possibility. Second possibility, it jumps to this state, and from second to first. First is after excitation, it will be in the third state. From third to first jump possible, and the third to second jump possible. Next, as soon as it reaches the second, then second to first also jump possible. Total how many possible? 3 lines, 3 series is possible. Right? So check this. What series of wavelength will be emitted? They asked. So 12.9, Lyman series and Balmer series. Right? Lyman series 2, Balmer series 1. Clear? Already we calculated this wavelengths. Understand? When jump n is equal to 3 to 1 already calculated. So these two Lyman series, this one 2 Lyman series, 3 Balmer series. So already how do you calculate lambda 1 by lambda 1? Already we have a formula 1 n nf square minus 1 ni square. Use this formula, you can calculate. For this, for this first transaction, what is n initial? 3, n final 1. Okay, for this is for lambda 1. For lambda 2, what is the transition? N initial is 2, n final is 1. Follow this formula to get the wavelengths. And lambda 3 means third transition. For this, what is the transition? N initial is equal to 3, n final is equal to 2. So if you follow this, you will get the wavelengths. Already we calculated in what is the hydrogen spectra. Same values you can write. Okay. Next, last question, 10th question. In accordance with the Bohr model, find the quantum number that characterizes the Earth's revolution around the Sun in an orbit radius 1.5 into 10 power 11 meter with the orbital speed 3 into 10 power 4 meter per second. Mass of the Earth 6 into 10 power 24 kg. So according to Bohr's model, they are asking orbital quantum number. Nothing but n 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So information given. This is last problem. What is the information? Radius r is equal to 1.5 into 10 power 11 meters. Next, speed v is equal to 3 into 10 power 4 meter per second, and mass m is equal to 6 into 10 power 24 kg. They are asking n. Follow the which postulate? Follow the second postulate. What is that? mvr is equal to nh by 2 pi. So n is equal to mvr into 2 pi by h. Clear? Substitute the values. So n is equal to m value 6 into 10 power 24 into velocity 3 into 10 power 4 into 1.5 into 10 power 11 into 2 pi, write down 22 by 7. 22 by 7 into what is the Planck's constant? 6.62 into 10 power minus 34. Okay, now we will calculate this. Denominator and numerator, first we do the products. 6 into 3 into 1.5 into 2 into 2, 44, so 44. So this is 1188 into 28, 11. 24 plus 4, 28, 28, 11, 39. Right? Now this is 6.62 into 7, 46.34 into 10 power minus 34. Clear? So now this is 111 down 1188 divided by 46.34, 25.6 into this comes up. Clear? Comes up 39 plus 34, 70. Clear? So this is the orbital quantum number for Earth. Let me check this answer. 10. Yeah, 2.6 into 10 power 24. So we can write 2.1 decimal is moving. So 2 point rounding off. This is 2.6 into 10 power 74. Of course, this is also correct. So with this, we have finished atom exercises. So you do this already calculated. You can copy from our class, or you can do once again. No problem. Practice that makes it perfect. Clear? Right? So next session we will see the atoms commutative. So read synopsis. We'll meet in the next class.